What is your favorite book? Describe it and say why it is your favorite. One of my favorite books is a popular science book, The Fabric of the Cosmos, written by physicist Brian Greene. The book is about theoretical physics, cosmology, and string theory. First of all, Brian Greene manages to convey potentially complex subjects, such as quantum mechanics and relativity, in a simple but at the same time rigorous manner. He also does that with a contagious enthusiasm. Secondly, the subject matter is interesting. For example, bending of space-time, being entangled through space, hidden dimensions and multiverses. The book may be simple at the time, but for more mathematically adept readers, there are plenty of notes at the end of the book. It is an amazing book, informative, entertaining, and lucidly written. Describe your ideal job. Describe why you would like to have this job. Include details and examples to support your explanation. Well, I would like to be a teaching or a research assistant at some university or a research institute. However, I live in Serbia, and nepotism in Serbia is humongous, and those positions are reserved only for professors' children. Since that is unattainable to me even in my wildest imaginations, unless I run away from Serbia, I would like to be a student for the rest of my days. I would like to finish doctoral studies in mechanical engineering that I'm currently studying. After that, I would like to finish 2 or 3 other doctorates related with mechanical engineering, but in different areas. Later on, I plan to begin studying physics. I'm particularly interested in quantum mechanics. In short, I would like to explore every nook and cranny in science and engineering. Besides science and engineering, I should also start to study medicine. I should learn how to self-medicate myself on time. Because according to the direction in which my country is currently going, there is not going to be any medical service in Serbia within 30 years. I hope that I will find some rich philanthropist who would be willing to finance me in that endeavor. Talk about a positive experience with learning or using English. Describe the experience and say why it was a positive one. Knowledge of English is of crucial importance in scientific research. I'm currently studying doctoral studies in mechanical engineering at the University of Niš. At my studies, knowledge of English has helped me a lot. Firstly, there aren't many books written in Serbian about the topics that I'm currently researching. However, literature in English is vast. With knowledge of English, I can read and understand newly published research papers. Also, I have no problem to write my own research papers and publish them. I also easily communicate with other researchers around the world. Those are a few positive experiences with using English. Describe a resource that helped you do something better than before. Describe it and explain why it was helpful to you. I'm studying doctoral studies in mechanical engineering at the University of Niš. A resource that helped me a lot in my studies is the computer. The computer is very useful in mechanical engineering. There are many humdrum activities related with modeling and designing that can be done faster and can be made enjoyable by using software for computer-aided design. After that, I can focus my attention on more important things. With the help of the internet, I can watch lectures held at the world's most well-known universities. I can download newly published research papers and download books that I cannot find in a library. For these reasons, the computer is a very useful resource for doing all kinds of things. Name a person whom you truly admire. A person whom I truly admire is Elon Musk. He is probably the closest thing in the real world to Tony Stark, the Iron Man. First of all, Elon Musk started many interesting projects. Zip2, X.com, SpaceX, Tesla Motors. So I admire him because he is a great entrepreneur. The other reason why I admire him is because of his efforts to attenuate environmental pollution. By this, I have in mind his company, the Tesla Motors, dedicated on producing affordable mass-market electric cars, and also his eco-friendly Gigafactory. However, I have some big doubts about the Hyperloop. I do not think it is engineeringly possible, but I admit it is a very valiant idea. For these reasons, Elon Musk is a person I admire. Where would you like to live? Describe this place and explain why would you like to live there. Out of all beautiful places in the world, most of all I would like to live in Jamaica. Jamaica is a mystic and very interesting place. First of all, Jamaican music has become famous throughout the world. I especially like reggae. I would like to listen to live performance of all varieties of Jamaican music every day. Furthermore, Jamaica's nature is enchanting. Jamaica has exotic wildlife, astonishing flora and astonishing species of birds. Climate is excellent, so I will not have to waste money on house heating. And the most important of all, the Caribbean Sea is nearby. Those are the reasons why I would like to live in Jamaica. Where is a good place to have fun in your city or town? Describe this place and explain why it is fun. I live in the city of Niš, in the Republic of Serbia. Out of all, one of the places in my city where you can have a good time is an Irish pub by the name of Crazy Horse. The pub is located at a beautiful place near the promenade next to the river Nishava. In the pub, you can drink great Irish coffee, there are also many varieties of beer, and there are also very palatable dishes. The atmosphere is very cozy and friendly. The interior is very beautiful. At the pub, you can also play darts, foosball, very often there is live music. Aforementioned reasons are good enough to say that this pub is one of the best places for fun in my city.